When we begin a weight loss journey, it's easy to let a number on the scale become the whole story. We set a goal, hope to see progress quickly, and can become discouraged when the pace slows or the path becomes difficult. But a Christ centered weight loss journey begins somewhere fundamentally different with grace, not guilt. And yes, our bodies do matter to God, but learning to care for them can become an act of worship flowing from a heart filled with His love. That's why Faithful Step 3 invites us to set a realistic weight loss goal with grace. It's about more than a number on a scale. It gives us a destination to walk toward, one small step at a time. You see, God is more interested in faithfulness than speed. That doesn't make goals unimportant. It simply helps us to hold them in their proper place. A healthy goal makes room for the whole person, our bodies, habits, emotions, relationships, and stories. And as we daily surrender ourselves to Jesus, we learn that lasting change shouldn't be reduced to trying harder or controlling our own destiny. Jesus invites us into a radically different way of life marked by surrender. The physician Luke recorded Jesus' words like this: "If any of you wants to be my follower, you must give up your own way. Take up your cross daily and follow me. If you try to hang on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake, you will save it." You see, when you begin to follow the countercultural way of Jesus, social media doesn't shape you. Jesus does. The scale doesn't rule you. Jesus does. Body shaming culture doesn't define you. Jesus does. His love has the final word. And this truth makes room for difficulty and plateaus. There may be seasons when the scale barely moves, yet meaningful change is still taking place beneath the surface. So when progress becomes harder to see, we can return to the question at the heart of our journey. What is my next faithful step today? Faithful Step 4 asks us to create small, attainable milestones because most meaningful change happens one small step at a time. Attainable milestones give us the opportunity to pause, notice what's changing, and celebrate what God is doing along the way. They remind us that it's a marathon, not a sprint. This journey isn't simply about reaching the finish line. It's about the hidden moments of transformation that mark our journey. And these milestones can become reminders of both our faithfulness and God's loving faithfulness to us. Scripture gives us the beautiful image of memorial stones. These monuments were tangible reminders to Israel of where He had met them and what He had done. Perhaps as you embark on this journey, you might take the time to occasionally pause, to create a piece of art, a poem, a song, a letter, a photo collage, or a moment shared with trusted friends. And these can become a space where you create something that reminds you, God met you here. You didn't walk through this part of the journey alone. Let them speak the timeless truths that grace sustains you, that we were meant to celebrate small milestones, and that faithfulness is never wasted. And before you step away, take a moment to visit remotelifecoaching.com and download my free, beautiful workbook, The Next Faithful Step, a Christ-centered weight loss journey.